How our operating budget and reserves work. In 1972, when Leisure Village West was being built, the Condominium Association was formed and charged with the responsibility to maintain the grounds, buildings, and all long-term capital items. The trustees looked to the future and created the operating budget and reserves. The operating budget is for the day-to-day operation and maintenance of the village, while the reserves may be considered a layaway plan for the future needs of the village as assets expire or unexpected or unplanned situations arise, such as more than budgeted snow removal costs or increased expense occurs, as they are likely to do with inflation. Funding of the reserves is done through our monthly maintenance fees, as is our operating budget. No transfer of funds from the operating budget to the reserves can ever take place. Presently, there are 11 reserve funds that cover projects such as roads, roofs, vehicles, and common buildings, along with funds for the wood trim and cedar shake replacement that are taking place at this time. Reserves are used for large replacement costs. Operating expenses for replacement of assets of nominal cost. The limit as to what is a nominal cost item is usually determined by the Board of Trustees or the Finance Committee. Each year, the reserves are reviewed and the amount of money to be added to the individual reserve is adjusted based on costs and need, along with consideration for inflation and interest earned on the fund. So how does this work? Let's use our roofs as an example. Around 1972, the expected life of a residential roof averaged 18 years, and the replacement cost was roughly $3,000. The Condominium Association was responsible for this maintenance item, and they had 3 choices as to how to fund it. They could ask the individual unit owner to come up with $3,000 when it was time to replace his or her roof. They could use a bank loan to the association, which would put a burden on all unit owners and increase their maintenance payments until the bank loan was paid, or they could create a designated reserve fund that is contributed to every year and can only be used to fund unit roof replacements. This third choice allows a condominium association to maintain a balanced budget and avoid large variations in the monthly maintenance fee. Replacement costs and life expectancies are constantly changing, which is why the Finance Committee reviews the new budget each year and recommends changes to the funding of our reserve funds to keep up with current costs, which is why Leisure Village West has not had an assessment against all unit owners for decades.